Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Excuse the angle, it's just I have this guy, Frederick came back and I'm not too happy about it. Not gonna cover it up with makeup because it's hot and humid here in Brisbane, Queensland, Australia. Not to give away my location or anything, but if I wear foundation then my skin just does not enjoy that and the heat. Does not go well hand in hand. Plus I look beautiful without makeup and I know that. My most recent vlog, it was actually good and the content that I gave out was good and I feel like people would have like learned something or realized something, definitely. But I didn't actually take you through my days and that's what I was meant to do, but it just ended up being me talking to the camera. Vlog, I have promised myself to actually take you through my day. So I'm gonna do it for about 3 days. And you know, try and film as much as you can, but again, keep in mind that I can't film every single second and minute. But like, oh my god, imagine talking to the camera like 24/7 or just like filming you sleep. Oh my god, that's so weird. Actually, have you seen those like morning routines and they like film themselves getting up out of bed? I'm like, did you just film yourself get up out of bed? Did you just like turn on the camera, pretend to go back to sleep, and then get out just so people knew that you got out of bed? It's like the stupidest thing ever. Anyway, today is Saturday. It's almost 1 p.m. I had a great glute day actually. Cried during it. Lighting's good. Why don't I always film here? I always find that the lighting's good here. Anyway, I am just going to tidy up around the house a bit and then I'm going to watch my brother's water polo game. I seeing them and they're so cute. Their heads just like bubble in the water. We got shit to do. We got another workout. We got a ride. Video is more about, yeah, like what I do. I actually get shit done. I have these lists of things I need to do and like barely any of them get done. And I definitely get my shit done. First things first is when you need to tidy up the house. Oh, by the way, after the gym, I worked on my social media until I got changed and decided to start filming. So quick tidy up because it's a little bit of a mess. It's not too messy, but it's a little bit of a mess, and clean and things like that. Because on Saturdays, my brothers tend to come over and we watch a movie. Not that I actually watch the movie because it's very not interesting to me. And they just make a mess. So at least I can start it off nice and clean. So my tip to cleaning is listen to a podcast or some music and set like a 20-minute timer. So I'm going to do that. It's not a good angle. Don't want to flash you. Not that I probably would. Here's a random other thing. Make sure the music you listen to is like high vibe shit, not like depressional, sad time shit. The broken screen, you know who did that if you're watching. It's alright. Not the worst thing in the world. 20 minutes. So it's going to go off in 20 minutes. So I got 20 minutes to get some shit done. And I'm not going to film myself clean because that is just stupid. I don't get why people film themselves cleaning or getting up out of bed. Same thing. I'm just waiting for someone to pick me up. And I've cleaned the place. It looks very nice and clean. Anyways, and that's another thing. Whenever I'm waiting for something, I make sure I'm not waiting. If that makes any sense. Like I use those few minutes to do something productive. So I'm going to read some of my book because I may as well. Whilst I wait, rather than scroll through social media aimlessly. Is that a word? I think so.
What are you doing, Lily?
If you have the ball, you have to say one of your favourite things.
No, Sharon, just say I like pizza. Hey, you have to pass it back to me. Man. Lily. Yeah, no.
What?
Gaming
Did
computer.
you see that? I saw that with one hand.
You know, remember when we go to the beach and we paddle thing with that yellow thing and we sit on it and put
Kayak. Kayaking.
Yeah, kayak.
Yes.
Sorry, I forgot.
That's right.
I like pimples.
Why do you like pimples?
I'm kidding here.
I like getting up early.
I like to do sport in the morning. Watch me, wait, now watch me, Nana. Bye-bye. Peace.
Hello everyone. I look a little bit dead. That's because I am a little bit dead. I'm back home now from the hospital. This video was meant to be how I'm productive and get shit done throughout the day and still have time for other things. But it really happened because I felt very, very bad at work and I had to kind of go to hospital for 3 days. Feel a lot better now. Obviously, I actually also trained this morning. It's still there, but what it is cranial pressure. In other terms, it feels like I have so much pressure on my head. But not to worry, it's not meningitis or anything. The symptoms definitely could have been that 3 days pretty much just lying down in hospital, which was not very fun, but I'm very, very thankful for the healthcare. I'm very thankful. Okay, I got back from hospital last night and today is the first day I can like start to get into things, and I don't want to go too crazy and like burn myself out or anything. With that said though, I smashed the gym. Like, I can't believe I was like so hungry as well. That's because I had burnt so many calories like already. I think I'm already at like 1.8 calories, which is quite a lot for me, and it's only like 2:45. Anyways, I'm just gonna drink this coffee and then I'm gonna hop in my cycling gear and unfortunately go to the shops in my cycling gear, which not that I care too much, but it's not the best look. Because you can literally see everything. Like, it's so tight. It's lycra, right? But that's right. I just got to be honest, I got to get my eyebrows and eyelashes done because I look like a mess. I felt like I was the most unattractive person ever in hospital. So I was like, time for a bit of a glow up. But that's all I'll get done. I also need to get my phone fixed. Hopefully that doesn't take too long. And then I'll go for a chill ride. Try keep it chill. Obviously, we'll see what happens. I may also feel sick and then need to come back home. I had the gym and then went to work straight away. And I studied a bit at work. It wasn't too busy, which is great. Then I came back home and worked on my social media stuff. Just did a post and made some TikToks. And I'll work on this YouTube video tonight. After my ride. Something that I don't tend to take things for granted. I really do appreciate every little thing, but I definitely never considered simple tasks like being able to fold my clothing and wash dishes and just live and have so many options every day of what you can do. Like, I'm just so thankful for my body and that it can move and to be outside and breathe fresh air. Like, I know it all sounds a bit but until you've like... Honestly, I got a big scare on the weekend because all the tests they were doing, I knew there were tests for serious things like meningitis, in other words, brain cancer and things like that. All pretty hectic and serious stuff. Yeah, it was a bit of an emotional 3 days, not gonna lie. Better, definitely. I also have drugs that are helping me out a bit. Really, really, really want to go for a ride. This is my favorite one ever. It's by MAP, M-A-A-P, which is quite a fancy and expensive cycling gear brand, but I only have 2 of their things because I know it's good quality, so it's going to last. And it's long sleeved, but you can really breathe through it. And it's like all black. And I have a black helmet. And if it's like sunny, I'll wear my black glasses and I just look like a black ninja on a bike that's black and blue. Looks very cool. Except my shoes are white and red, so that just kind of breaks the whole matchy scenario. But anyways. Okay, so this is when you know you really don't care what people think about you, because you walk into the shopping centre like this, carrying your helmet. And everyone thinks you're a nerdy cyclist, which is kind of true.
Watch me whip, now watch me knit.